Here's an update on the cases related to Sonam Wangchuk. While the protests continue to rage on the roads, here's what's been happening before the courts. It started when Delhi police removed Wangchuk from Jantar Mantar and took him to Safdarjung Hospital. His wife, Dr. Gitanjali Angmo, wrote directly to the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court saying Wangchuk had been detained for over 24 hours without access to a lawyer or a doctor of his choice. She wrote, "I fear that decisions are being made about his body and his life behind closed doors without his consent." That led to an emergency Sunday hearing. Justice Mini Pushkarna's order there remarked that since Wangchuk on his own volition did not check himself into any hospital facility, the government was under a bounden duty to step in. She noted that doctors only had given him ORS without sugar and potassium chloride tablets with his consent, and so no force had been used. But when the order said that Wangchuk will cooperate with doctors, senior advocate Akhil Sibal objected to it, warning that it could mean forced treatment. The court softened it to if he chooses to, though the government worried that this could let him refuse even water. Monday's hearing dug deeper into the medical picture. Delhi High Court's bench of Chief Justice D.K. Upadhyay and Justice Tejas Karya called for every pathological report from Safdarjung, AIIMS and a private laboratory after Sibal revealed that Medanta Hospital had agreed to admit Wangchuk. One report showed his potassium at to be 2.8, another at 3.5, and the Chief Justice said plainly that the court's concern is to save his life first, not anything else. And today, finally, the court proposed shifting Wangchuk to Medanta, his hospital of choice, after doctors from AIIMS and Safdarjung agreed that he needs constant monitoring. His blood cell count remains persistently low, leaving him vulnerable to infections. But the courtroom developments aren't just limited to Delhi. In Uttarakhand too, you could feel the ramifications of this movement. The Uttarakhand High Court grilled the state police over detaining Uttarakhand Parivartan Party President Prabhat Dhyani, who was on his way to join the Cockroach Janta Party's march to parliament. When the state's council called this detention totally legal, the bench shot back, asking under which law. The council pointed to section 163 of the BNSS, but the court was not convinced with it. It asked, "Who are you? You're not the Delhi police." The court asked what cognizable offence had even occurred and what is the territorial jurisdiction for Uttarakhand police in order to stop someone from heading to Delhi. Reading through the police's own documents, the court remarked, "This is gundagardi. What are you doing in this country? Are you here to protect the image of the government or constitutional rights of an individual?" When the council invoked national security, the court said, "This is not national security. In the name of national security and Sarkar ki chhavi, don't harass people." The court has now issued notice to the authorities, giving them 4 weeks to respond. The protests go on with no sign of them abating. But what are your thoughts on this situation and the response by the government and the courts? To stay updated on this story and more, visit livelaw.in and keep following us here to stay updated with everything that is law.